Across the world's coastlines, floating cages rise and fall with the rhythm of the waves. Inside them, millions of fish and shellfish grow, nurtured by modern aquaculture techniques that bring the ocean and technology together. These floating farms have transformed how seafood is produced. Compared to traditional fishing cage, aquaculture offers lower costs, easier management, and higher yields while reducing pressure on wild fish stocks. Today we'll explore how fishermen cultivate and harvest different marine species, from tuna and lobsters to oysters and salmon inside these remarkable ocean cages. Far offshore in the clear blue waters of the Pacific and Mediterranean, massive circular cages hold one of the ocean's most valuable fish, the Atlantic bluefin tuna. These powerful swimmers need constant motion to survive, so the cages are built large and strong, suspended in nutrient-rich waters at least 50 meters deep. Oxygen, current speed, and salinity are all carefully monitored to match natural conditions. The farming cycle starts with adult fish transferred into breeding enclosures during summer between May and August. Over the next 3 to 4 years, the tuna grow to market weight around 50 to 60 kilograms each. Feeding them is a major task. Farmers use fresh sardines and anchovies, giving the tuna 2 to 3 meals a day. It takes nearly 15 to 20 kilograms of feed to produce 1 kilogram of tuna, but the result is fish of exceptional quality, prized in sushi and sashimi markets. These farms not only generate millions in exports each year, but also reduce pressure on declining wild populations, helping preserve balance in the marine ecosystem. Closer to the shore, rows of submerged cages glimmer under the morning sun, home to farmed lobsters. Each cage holds around 8 lobsters per square meter, giving them space to grow while minimizing fights. The young lobsters are fed a diet of fresh fish and mineral supplements to boost survival rates. In well-managed farms, more than 90% of lobsters reach harvest size, a stark contrast to wild conditions where fewer than half survive to adulthood. Cage designs are crafted to allow continuous water circulation, keeping oxygen levels stable and waste minimal. Every few days, fishermen dive or use cleaning tools to remove leftover feed and sediment, ensuring the water stays clear. After 6 to 8 months, lobsters reach commercial weight between 200 and 350 grams, ready for harvest. This method not only increases yield, but also eliminates the need for deforestation to build wooden cages, making it a more sustainable model for the future. In the cool northern waters, vast nets stretch across deep fjords. This is where Atlantic salmon are raised. Each pen extends nearly 25 meters deep, allowing thousands of fish to swim freely in conditions that mimic the open sea. The process begins long before the fish reach these cages. Selected broodstock are chosen for their health and growth rate. The fertilized eggs are carefully incubated in temperature-controlled trays, where oxygen levels and water flow are constantly monitored. When the fry hatch, they are kept in freshwater tanks until they reach juvenile stage. At this point, they undergo a natural transformation called smoltification, preparing them for life in saltwater. Then they're transferred to the sea cages, the final step before harvest. Farmers manage every detail water temperature between 15 and 18 degrees, oxygen levels, and stocking density. Feeding systems use automatic sensors to adjust the amount of food, ensuring nothing goes to waste. After about 20 months, each salmon reaches 5 kilograms ready for harvest. This precision approach helps produce healthy fish while reducing disease and environmental impact. A key reason salmon farming remains one of the world's most efficient aquaculture models. Further along the coast, shallow bays shimmer with rows of floating rafts, the nurseries of oysters. Each raft holds a series of mesh cages that sway gently in the current, protecting young oysters as they grow. Oysters are unique. They don't need feeding, instead they filter plankton and nutrients directly from the water, helping improve water quality in return. Farmers raise the juveniles in suspended cages until they're strong enough for open water. The cages are usually set in 1 meter deep areas where the bottom is firm enough to prevent sinking. During warm months, the cages must be cleaned regularly, about every 2 weeks, to remove sediment and barnacles. Fishermen shake the cages to loosen mud, then turn them in the sun to dry, preventing the buildup of algae. With proper care, oysters grow quickly. In some farms, optimized spacing and water circulation have shortened the growing time from a year to just 4 months, producing larger, sweeter oysters while reducing environmental stress. Oyster farming is not just a business. It's a balance between cultivation and conservation, where each harvest helps sustain the surrounding ecosystem. When harvest time arrives, the ocean farms come alive. Boats move between rows of cages, and crews use cranes and nets to lift the heavy enclosures from the water. Each haul reveals months, sometimes years of patience and precision. The harvested seafood is quickly transferred to live tanks or chilled containers to maintain freshness. At nearby processing facilities, the products are sorted, cleaned, and packed for shipment bound for markets and restaurants across the globe. In places like Japan, Canada, and Norway, cage aquaculture has become a vital part of coastal economies. It supports thousands of families while offering a sustainable alternative to overfishing. Government agencies and research groups continue to monitor water quality and animal welfare, ensuring that these farms remain productive without harming the environment. From powerful tuna swimming in deep blue waters to quiet oysters filtering the coastlines, every species raised in these ocean cages tells a story of harmony between man and nature. Modern cage aquaculture is more than just seafood production. It's a global movement towards sustainable food systems. By combining science, technology, and centuries of maritime knowledge, fishermen have turned the open sea into one of the world's most efficient sources of nourishment. And as demand for seafood grows, these floating farms may well become the key to feeding our planet while keeping the ocean's balance intact.